Hey there, everybody. Jason here with another movie review. Today, I will be talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want it spoiled for you, stop the video, head out to the theater and check it out, because I will be talking spoilers. But now that we're past the spoiler warning, let's go ahead and dive into this, shall we? I want to go on record by saying that I'm a big fan of the Ant-Man and the Wasp movies. I loved Ant-Man, I loved Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I had really high hopes for this movie. But honestly, I thought it was okay. It wasn't the best Marvel has to offer. It wasn't the worst. You know, everyone does a really good job. Jonathan Majors steals the show as Kang. I really liked MODOK. That was bringing back Darren Cross from the first movie and turning him into MODOK. I thought was a really, really bold choice, and it was hilarious. I really liked that they brought Michelle Pfeiffer to the forefront in this movie, because we really didn't get much of her in the last movie, and I thought it was kind of a waste. I am a pretty big Michelle Pfeiffer fan, so that was really nice. I just feel like that the problem this movie has is the same problem that all these other Marvel movies have had in these last couple phases, even though this movie is kicking off phase 5. I just feel like they're spending less time on the movie that they're in and more time on the movies and TV shows that they're trying to set up. And for Marvel fans, that can be a treat, but the problem is the cracks are starting to show, and it's hurting them more than it's helping them, to which you have a situation where the characters of the movie kind of take a backseat to its villain, who's being set up as this massive big bad for phases 5 and 6 for the remainder of the multiverse saga. And to me, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't really help much. I mean, again, I thought it was okay. I wish it could have balanced things a little bit better, like the first few Marvel movies did, like back phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I think the biggest problem, and I kind of talked to somebody about this recently, is that there really aren't any major tentpoles in, phase 4 and beyond. You had Tony Stark, who was kind of the through line tentpole from Iron Man all the way to Avengers Endgame. He was the main focus of his 3 Iron Man movies, and he popped in and out of, he was part of the Avengers, and then he popped in and out of other movies throughout the MCU's run. And then he made the ultimate sacrifice in Avengers Endgame. And it just felt like after he left, there was really no one left that could really fill that void. They kind of stated as much in Spider-Man Far From Home, that there really wasn't anyone to fill that void, and they thought maybe it was going to be Spider-Man, but we find out that that's probably not the case. And it just, I don't know, it just to me feels like there's no glue that's holding these all together, and they're trying to do that so hard because they don't have that recurring character, that tent pole to keep everything interconnected. So instead, they're just trying to throw everything into a movie and see if it sticks in order to set up the next 5 projects that they've got down the pipeline, movies and TV show wise. And it's getting kind of old to me. And this movie is really a huge example of what that can do to a franchise. So I'm going to go ahead and give Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania a 3 out of 5. I thought it was okay. I feel like, again, it could have been better. It had so much potential, but the story itself kind of takes a back seat to all of the world building that needs to happen for phase 5 and beyond. And it just really didn't sit too well with me. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you thought of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania down in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. You can click that notification bell to get updates on all my future videos. Follow me on Facebook as well, at J Man's Cave, where I'll post other updates, including delays, video updates, ask for opinions, that sort of thing. So check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.